Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. So in today's video I'll be doing a chatty get ready with me makeup video. So I really hope you guys enjoy watching this video, and let's continue to the makeup look. So first thing first, I'm gonna clip my hair away for a while. So I'm planning to do a really nice glittery rose gold smoky eye kind of a look today. So yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna comb my eyebrows first. My brows are not in a really good shape right now, but let's work with it. Okay, so to fill in my brows, I'm gonna take the NYX Auto Eyebrow Pencil in the shade dark brown. This particular shade is very warm on my complexion, but it works. So I'm gonna draw a line underneath my brows first, and it's very creamy as well, so it just glides on. Then I'm just gonna fill in any gaps. Once I'm done with the filling part, I'm gonna take the same brow pencil and create a line kind of from the arch to the tip of my brows. This gives a nice lifted effect to my brows. As you guys can see, this one is a lot more lifted than the other eyebrow, right? Okay, the brows are filled in. I know they look a little bit crazy right now, but at the end of the makeup everything is gonna tie in together, don't worry. Okay, next step is to create a base for the eye makeup. So I'm gonna take the LA Girl Pro HD concealer in the shade Fawn. This is like very close to my skin tone, so yeah. I'm gonna apply that on top of my eyelids. And also I'll be shaping my brows using the same concealer. So I just draw two lines under and above my brows. And also guys, never forget the inner corners of your eyes. This part right here, apply some concealer or foundation here as well, because sometimes you may skip that area, and once the entire makeup is done, this part kind of looks dark, so we don't want that. So I'm gonna apply a little bit on the insides of my inner corners. So once I've laid down the concealer, I'm going to blend it out using my favorite concealer blending brush from PAC. This is in the number 212. This brush is amazing to blend out your concealer, be it on top of your eyelids or even the under eyes. It works amazing. So I'm just going to blend everything out. Okay, now the base is set. If you want, you can apply a little bit of loose powder on top of the concealer to set it, but I want my eyeshadows to be very intense today, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. So for eyeshadows, let's see. Okay, so I'll be using the MORPHE X Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette today. This packaging is, oh my god, it gets dirty so freaking bad, but the eyeshadows are really great. So yeah, I'm gonna start off by taking this really nice warm brown color. I'm gonna take the Pro Arte PE22 eyeshadow blending brush. So I'm gonna pick up that brown shade and apply it on my crease in a windshield wiper motion. Okay, so the transition color is on. I do want to add a bit of plummy pink on the crease. So I do want to add one more color for that smooth transition. So I'm going to take this reddish, pinkish, plumish kind of a color. It's also a matte eyeshadow. So I'm using a Miniso brush to apply that color on the crease. So next I want to do a rose gold eyelid. So I'm going to take this nice kind of a rose goldy shade from the same palette, and I'm going to press the eyeshadow and swipe it down like that. Press and slide, press and slide. Once I'm happy with the intensity, I'm gonna go in with the same Miniso brush and kind of smudge out the edges of the rose gold color. Have you tried Miniso brushes, guys? They are really good quality and they come at a very affordable price. So next, to create that amazing sultry smokiness, I'm gonna pick up that matte black shade on a pencil brush like this. So just load the brush. Tap off the excess and apply it on the very outer V of the eyelids. Take another kind of a precise blending brush from Pro Arte. This is in the number PF08. So I'm going to try and blend out the edges of the black eyeshadow now. Okay, now the eyes are really nicely smoked out. I want to add a bit of glitter and bling to the eyes, so I'm going to take my Urban Decay Heavy Metals Glitter Eyeliner in the shade Midnight Cowboy. I'm just going to take the eyeliner and just scribble it randomly on top of the lids. And also I'm going to apply some extra layer on the center of my eyelid. So I'm just gonna dab the glitter using my ring finger so that it's not piled up on a particular space. I'm gonna let the glitter dry. So once the glitter has dried up completely, I'm gonna take the same rose gold shade on the same flat shader brush and apply it on top of the glitter. It's kind of a sandwiching technique that I do to make the glitters look a little bit subdued and not too blingy, and yet still having that some kind of bling. Do you get me? So yeah, let me just do it and show it to you guys. Can you see now? The glitters almost look like they are also rose gold in color, whereas they are kind of like a off gold shade, but yeah, they turn to the exact color of the eyeshadow that you apply. I'm gonna feather the rose gold to the matte black shade that I've applied. So next is the time for some eyeliner. I'm going to use my favorite liquid eyeliner, which is the Chambor Smooth On Liquid Eyeliner. I have tried so many liquid eyeliners in my life, guys, but this one is the best and it stands out. This one is jet black, applies so smoothly. The applicator is very easy to apply as well, and it does not budge. Even if you wash it with a face wash, it is not going to come out at all. You really have to use a makeup remover or some kind of a oil to completely get rid of this eyeliner. This is so far my favorite liquid eyeliner. So I'm just gonna draw a thick line on my upper lash line. I'm not gonna draw any winged eyeliner for now. And always start from the center of your eyelids. That makes it very easy to draw your eyeliner and connect it to the inner and outer part of your eyes. Once the eyeliner has dried, I'm going to take an angle brush from Kryolan and take that same matte black eyeshadow and apply it right on top of the liquid eyeliner at the very outer edge. And I'm going to kind of blend the eyeliner and the black smoky matte eyeshadow together. Only at the outer edge, not all the way in. I'm gonna pick up a wet wipe and wipe off the eyeshadow fallout. While I'm wiping the eyeshadows out, I'm gonna shape the eyeshadow in a nice sharp way. Okay, now let's move on to the face. And now to prime my face, I'm gonna use the NYX Angel Veil Primer. So this primer is a nice smoothing primer, so I'm just gonna take some amount like that and dot it on the forehead, my nose, my inner cheek and my chin, and I'm just gonna spread it out using my fingertips. Okay, the primer has been laid down now. I like to make the primer sit for a couple of seconds before I move on with a foundation or a concealer on top. So it's been a few seconds now. I think the primer has settled in nicely. So today I'm not gonna color correct my face. I'm gonna straight away use a concealer that is closer to my skin tone. So I'm using the same concealer from LA Girl. The color is Fawn, the same shade that I used on my eyelid. So I'm just gonna use it to kind of conceal the darkness and then go over with a foundation. This really works. If you want to skip a color corrector and stick to a skin colored concealer, it totally works. Okay, just find the right shade that matches your complexion, and yeah, that is good to go. So I'm gonna take the concealer and apply it on my dark circles and the acne spots, and also on my pigmentation around my mouth. So I have applied the concealer wherever I feel there is darkness on my face. The key is to find a concealer that is slightly verging towards orange or yellow, and make sure that you do not use a concealer that is lighter than your skin tone. So yeah, that is just going to make things worse, so you don't want to do that. So yeah, this one works on my complexion very well, and also the Makeup Revolution concealer in C13 works amazingly well as well. So now I'm going to use the same pack concealer brush and blend everything out. And while I blend it, I don't swipe it away. I just dab the product into my skin using the brush. Okay, now that the darkness has been sorted, I'm gonna move on to the foundation. So I'm gonna mix two foundations today. I'm gonna use the PAC HD liquid foundation in the shade 4.7, which is slightly darker than my color, and I'm gonna mix it with the MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the shade NC45. This is like a perfect match, but I'm gonna mix them both today to do the base. So I'm just mixing them both on the back of my hand. So I'm just gonna apply that. I'm gonna take my PAC 231 brush. This is a nice big fluffy puffing brush. So I'm just gonna push the foundation into my skin. Okay, now next I'm going to highlight the centers of my face using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and this is in the color Honey. So this one is a lot more lighter than my complexion, so I'm just gonna dot it under my eyes like that. Not a lot, just a little bit. On the center of my forehead, on the bridge of the nose, Cupid's bow, chin, and a little bit under the hollows of my cheeks. Now I'm going to cream contour using the LA Girl concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze. This is a very cool toned shade. So I'm going to take a little bit and draw a line starting from the top of my ear and kind of bringing it till the corners of my eyes. I'm gonna take that under the lower lip, so here on the upper lip. Always do this step when I do a full glam look. This really makes my lips look pouty. Can you see right now? The lips look much more fuller than before, right? I'm gonna take a stippling brush like so. This is a very small one, and blend the contour. For the nose contour and the lip contour, I'm going to take a smaller brush like this. It's like a slanted blending brush, and I'm going to blend out the nose contour and the lip contour. Now to set my base in place, I'm going to use the Bharat Dorris loose powder. This is in the number 5. I've been using this powder from a couple of days and I really like it. So before setting my under eyes, I'm going to take the same concealer brush and remove any creases that might have formed. And just take the sponge and press it under your lower lid. Also, I'm going to take the powder on the sides of my nose like that. I get a lot of smile lines, so I'm gonna take the powder and do this, and I'm just gonna press the powder on the smile lines, and this kind of helps preventing those smile lines for a longer period of time. So I'm just gonna let it sit for a while. I'm gonna brush off the powder that is near my mouth area, and I'm gonna let the under eye bake remain for some time until I finish my eye makeup. To line my upper and lower waterlines, I'm gonna use the Plum Nature Studio Kajal in the shade Black. I've used it so much, you can see that I really love this Kajal. It is super jet black and remains in place for a long time. Now to smoke out my lower lash line, I'm going to take the same matte black shade on the same angled brush and draw a line on my lower lash line. Now I'm going to use the pencil brush from Kajal and smudge out that black eyeshadow. Now I'm going to remove the under eye bakage. I got the MAC strobe cream recently in the shade Peachlight and I have been loving it. It looks so beautiful on my dark complexion. So I'm going to use the MAC strobe cream in the shade Peachlight on tops of my cheekbones and on the center of my nose to add a nice glowing effect. I've just taken a little bit of it on the back of my hand and I'm going to use my ring finger and tap the product on my cheekbones. Wow, look at that. Oh my god, I am just totally in love with this product. Look at that glow, guys. So pretty. Okay, now I'm gonna take a matchy highlighter for the strobe cream, which is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter in the shade Crown of My Canopy. This is like a beautiful shimmery rose gold shade. This doesn't have any glitter particles in it. It is very smooth and it doesn't emphasize any texture on my skin, and it goes with the MAC strobe cream. So I'm just gonna pop this on. I'm using the PAC 210 brush to apply the powder highlighter. This combo is just deadly, guys. Just look at the glow. Oh my god, totally in love. Next I'm going to apply a bronzer on my face. For that I'm using the NYX matte bronzer in the shade Deep Tan. So I'm just going to take it on a random brush that I got in a nearby supermarket. I'm kind of gonna bronze and contour at the same time, so yeah. Okay, now before applying blusher, I'm gonna take the Bharat Dorris loose powder again and I'm gonna kind of cut the contour area. I'm not gonna let it settle for too long, just a couple of seconds and I'll just brush it away. For blusher, I'm going to use a very new blush. This just came in the mail today, So this is the Lottie London Blush Crush blusher in the shade Zac. This is like a nice mauvey pink kind of a shade, and it is matte. To apply the blusher, I'm going to take the Pro Arte brush in the number AF11. This is like a slanted fluffy brush. So I'm just going to dip it in the container like so. And just apply it on the apples of my cheeks and kind of merge it towards the highlight and the contour. Before I move on to the lips, I'm just gonna finish off my eyes by applying some mascara, and I'm using the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara today. Okay, time for lipstick. So I'm gonna blot off the lip balm that is on my lips right now. So for today's lip color, I'll be mixing 3 shades. So first I'll be taking the Miss Claire Long Lasting lipstick in the shade Choosy Cherry. This is like a really deep maroonish brown kind of a color. So I'm gonna use this and sort of use it as a lip liner. So I'm gonna shape out my lips using this lipstick, and this is very, very long lasting, you guys. Once I have applied that, I'm gonna take the NYX Lip Lingerie liquid lipstick in the color Exotic. This is like a really nice peachy pink shade. And the last lipstick that I'll be applying on my lips is the Miss Claire Soft Matte Lip Cream in the number 54. This is like a really nice cool toned brown. I promise this is the last color. Okay, you guys, you could leave the look as it is right now, but I do like to have a lot of drama on the eye, so I'm gonna apply a pair of falsies and come back to you guys. Hey guys, I'm back with those eyelashes. So I used the CS Essentials eyelashes in the style Adelle. Now to lock everything in place, I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro spray and setting spray. I love this spray. It just locks the makeup in place and nothing moves. So I'm just gonna give a quick shake and spray it from a distance. If you're an oily skin girl, you are going to love this. This just mattifies your entire face and your face remains oil free for the entire day. No Indian look is complete without a bindi, so I'm just gonna pop on a small bindi. Okay, you guys, this finishes up this Indian makeup look on dark skin tone. So I really hope you guys liked watching this video. Do comment in the comment section below that what videos you would like to see from me next, and do not forget to like, comment and subscribe for more such videos from me, and I shall see you all soon in my next video. Bye.